Hello, YouTube fam. How y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, the channel where I rant and I review. I'm your host, Uncle Tim. Dude, sometimes you just gotta smile to keep from crying. Sometimes shit is bad. Sometimes life ain't always what people think your life is. You know, people have an expectation of how you live and you don't go through shit. And man, honestly, if you knew that half of what people go through, you might change your story on that. Like I said, man, sometimes some days are just days and you could deal with those. Some days are weeks and some days are months. Some days you just need to put your head down and just to silence out all the other stuff that's going on in your life. Man, when you deal with so much, it's only so much you could take before you break. And that's what I think people don't understand. They think you're just sitting there and you're complaining and, you know, it's just unfounded. You're just making up shit just to have content. No. Shit that you go through sometimes, man, is so damn heartbreaking and so damn torturous to your soul, your mind, your body, and every damn thing else. You know, the things that you listen to and, you know, you take to heart, you go with. As far as collecting, dude, it is what it is. People call me a hoarder. If you want to call me a hoarder, if that's what you want, then call it for what it is. I'm good with it. You know, sometimes your hobby brings you joy and sometimes it brings you stress. Sometimes, man, you can't decompress in it because you need to decompress somewhere else. Sometimes you're going through so much shit that won't help you. Sometimes you just need to sit down. And like I say, I pray. But sometimes, you know, I don't know God's plan. And like I said, I'm only human. And sometimes I second guess myself and, you know, what I should be doing and how I should be getting there, man. But sometimes, man, just to tell you the truth, it's just overwhelming some days. And some days you just feel like, you know, you at your wit's end, man, and you just ready to throw the damn towel in. Seriously, bro, you know. Someone asked me, do you have issues with depression? Dude, everybody got issues with depression. Everybody goes through a bout of depression. When you dealing with shit that you didn't know you had to deal with, bro, when you start understanding that life is more than just, you know, you. When you have to be accountable for other people in their life, man, it start making you feel like shit ain't fair. You know, when do you get opportunity to fall apart for yourself? You know, you holding it together for everybody else. But when do you just fall apart and be like, man, I just need to just fall apart for a while? You know, I need to break. I need to sit back and understand some shit. You know what? And before somebody say, oh, bro, you need some counseling. Bro, I've been to counseling. Fuck. Went to counseling, man, and started hearing the counselor's problem. I said, this shit here ain't it. Went to another counselor. Listening to their damn problems. I'm like, what the fuck? Am I the person that supposed to hear people's shit? Dude, I'm like, I'm paying to hear your problems. What are we doing here? You know, this is what I try to explain to people. It ain't always what you think it is. It ain't always what shit is cracked up to be. You just need to try another one. Dude, I done tried doctors, therapists. Dude, I had to leave certain doctors, certain physical therapist people because they were acting weird as shit. Dude, I don't got time for all that. I'm here to do what I need to do. You know, trying to tell me how to do stuff that I've been doing my whole damn life. But you know what? That's just how life works sometimes. Shit ain't always what it's cracked up to be. And sometimes you got to take that shit with a grain of salt and you move on. Man, you ain't gonna always like me. You ain't gonna always like what the hell I talk about. But one thing you can say about this channel is real as hell. Sometimes it's content and sometimes, man, shit is just going on. And you be like, damn, I ain't even know what's going on that bad. Sometimes it is, man. Sometimes you just can't see the forest for the trees because, you know, you just too focused on one thing, trying to deal with one thing. And that's the thing that I talk to a lot of you all about. And I was saying it, and, you know, a lot of people were just like, man, I don't get what you going with this. Dude, it's just like, it's hard to deal with multiple things when you ain't finished dealing with the first thing, man. You know, like, your mind could only focus on so much of stuff. So if you're dealing with multiple stuff, man, you start like, man, this is a little too much even for me, man. I gotta look at this from a whole nother angle. And that's what I was doing. I'm like, man, I'm looking at this from a whole nother angle. And that's how I'm gonna look at it now, man. It's just some shit I gotta deal with, man. You know, people talk about how life is so, you know, what you put into it. Sometimes you could put so much in and you'd be like, man. Yeah. And for the people that say I'm a hoarder, that's okay too. And I'm not taking that to heart. Shit, I might be a hoarder. I don't know. Shit, hoarding running everybody, family. Like, that motherfucker a hoarder. He hoarding cotton candy and shit. Like, wait, what? Like, what? Like, you hoarding Oreos and shit. Like, dude, please. You live your best life. You learn to deal with shit. You learn to move on. You learn to keep doing what you need to do, man. Because, like I said, life is hard. Nobody ever told you life was going to be easy. Man, life is something. But to later, fam, thank you for watching. Peace out.